Hi guys, this is a video real quick on the Bass HQ jigs and what sets them apart from other jig manufacturers. First off, this is a standard packaging you'll receive your jigs in, and this is just, before I show you all the other stuff I got, I'm just going to show you what makes these jigs a little bit different. First off, whereas different jig companies like Strike King and really any jig company, All Terrain, anything, all the jig companies that I've used, I've had a lot of jigs that have a lot of skirt on one side, not as much on the other, poorly made weed guard, terrible painting on the head. Well, these jigs, they're handmade, so you're not looking as much as quantity as you're looking at quality. So you're not going to have it's not as big of a company obviously as Strike King, but it's a lot better quality jigs because they're not rushing through to fill all the orders. So what I'm going to show you is a couple things here that set Bass HQ jigs apart from other jig manufacturers. First, you're going to look at a hand-painted head, and I don't really know exactly what it is. It's kind of like a lacquer type deal that is painted over this head, so when you're flipping it in rocks and really anything, it's not going to chip. The paint job is not going to chip off the head. You're not going to be left with the shiny metal bits all over. This is in the natural craw color. It's a grass jig, 3/8 ounce. For pitching in like mats of vegetation, it'll punch right through. Another thing, the weed guard. You'll see the weed guard is kind of like a, vertical type deal instead of just round. So what it's going to do is it's going to make sure that none of the weeds are getting on the hook, but it's also not going to affect your hookup ratio. You're still going to hook up with those fish. You're not going to have to trim off a couple bristles to make it thin enough that you're going to hook onto the fish. You're still going to hook onto these fish. So those are just two of the examples. Actually, that's three because of the skirt. 2 or 3 examples of the Bass HQ jigs and what sets them apart from the rest. Next, we'll go on to some of the stuff I got. This is it's called Black Magic. The color is just standard black football jig. And this is what I'll use for skipping under docks and stuff. It's perfect for skipping. What you'll do is you'll part the skirt apart, and that'll make it easy to skip. And just skip it under a dock. It'll sit just like that. Great for catching fish under the docks during summer. This is a green pumpkin skipping jig, or football jig rather. Just normal football head. This is a PB&J colored swimming jig. I have another jig on my pole right now that I used, and probably about 5 minutes, 10 casts, maybe, and I caught 3 fish over 1.5 pounds, just like that, and that was right after using like a All Terrain jig and Copra's live target frog. Those are the other things I was using, and I only caught 4 fish up until that point. This is the PB&J colored swim jig, and the other one on my pole is in natural craw. This color, it's like a tan, brown, and black. Great for me and my friend Bass in Carolina. What we do is we put the Berkeley Havoc Pit Boss in big Texan color. It matches perfectly with this skirt, and it works as an amazing trailer for flipping, pitching, even casting. And then this is, like I said, the PB&J colored one, and it's got a natural color. It's got like this Junebug color, and then it's got the PB&J color standard. Great for casting, great for swimming, all that good stuff. Then I have the black and blue colored swimming jig. Just normal swimming jig, but it still catches good fish. This one is just an extra thing he threw in for me to try out. See how I like it? Just a swimming jig and a green pumpkin, and all the rest of the stuff you're gonna see is prototype stuff. It's not on the website yet, and me and the rest of the staff are gonna try them out, see how we like them. And if we like them and they work well, we'll get to release them to the public. Right there is a black chartreuse colored one. It's got like this umbrella type deal to it. It's kind of branching over. You'll see that. just really versatile. I mean, I guess you could swim this. I guess you could even use it as a football. I guess it would stand up like it should. So it's pretty versatile head on there. Next, what we're going to show you is some soft plastic that he pours himself. He's threw these in. Just let me try them, see how I like them. This is just a chunk trailer. Really got a really good scent to them though. That, I mean, they don't smell good to humans at all. They smell like a lot like grande bass. They're bad. They smell bad. They're really powerful. These are finesse worms, or trick worms rather. They're like 4.5 inches, I think, and good for shaky heads and even drop shots, I guess. So there's that. I'll be throwing this on a shaky head and see if I can catch. But he may release this on the website later on. But right now, I'll get this out of the way. All that you see right here is all on the website right now. And also, no matter what time you see this video, anytime you see this video, if it's a year from now or it's the first day it comes out, as long as I'm part of the pro staff, which you'll be able to see on the website if you go to staff, I will be, or if you type in the keyword NC Bass Fishing, which will let him know that you came from my channel and that you watched this video, to let him know that if you type in NC Bass Fishing in the keyword when you're doing your PayPal or whatever, you can just write in the comment NC Bass Fishing and then send it to him and let him know that you saw this video and you'll get a 10% discount off any of your order. So that's just basically to let him know that I sent you here. So just go check out BassHQJigs.com. I promise you're not going to be disappointed. I'm not trying to hype these up, but I mean, I just switched after I caught 3 fish in like 10 minutes. It was crazy. So just go check them out, guys. Great jigs, great quality jigs. You're going to catch a lot of bass on them, and you're going to love them. Hopefully, you'll catch a really big one on them. I'm definitely going to be fishing these a lot, so make sure you type in NC Bass Fishing as a keyword, get 10% discount off your purchase, and check out BassHQ.com. Thanks, guys.